Christmas is fast approaching, and for millions of Australians, that means a holiday and heading to the airport to catch a flight. Things, however, don't always go to plan. We've gone behind the scenes to find out what happens to all of that unclaimed lost property at one of our busiest airports. It's a case of one person's loss can be another's gain.
This is what 20 million people left behind in the past year, and it's quite incredible.
We're talking laptops, devices, little pieces of jewellery, but then there's a bit of weird and wonderful as well. All bids start at $1 and we can expect some bargains.
It's the most wonderful time of year.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone.
But for our airports, it's undoubtedly the craziest.
Here at the domestic terminal, we will see up to about 57,000 passengers, and over at the international, anywhere close to about 22,000 passengers on our busiest days.
And amidst that rush, there'll be a whole lot of stuff that passengers will either forget or forgo when boarding, eventually landing in the airport's lost and found bin. If unclaimed, your loss is about to be someone's gain. The epic haul of luggage and loot is all going under the hammer.
You could expect to pay retail hundreds to thousands of dollars for any of the items in the catalogue, and bidders can jump on the website, have a bid and maybe pick them up for 10 to 20% of retail price.
Welcome to the ultimate bargain hunter's paradise, where you can get everything from an engagement ring to a CPAP machine. An unreserved online auction, every item starts at just $1.
You can see Louis Vuitton shoes here with the handbags to match. We also have a lot of jewellery on offer with 18 karat gold pieces in the opal stone.
Lee Hames is an auctioneer and valuer for Lloyd's.
That's one of the funnest parts, is actually going through the online catalogue, everything available online, and really trying to understand what led that item to be left at the airport.
Inside this treasure trove collected from Brisbane's international and domestic airports, there's fashion and art, iPads for the kids, or laptops for school and work.
There's every type of laptop, there's Macs, PC, all the biggest brands, and like you said, some of them are in very good nick, hardly used. We think punters can expect, if a laptop retails at $2,000, that they won't spend over $1,000. They may even pick something up for about $700 to $800.
It's a Christmas bargain.
That's a $1,200 saving.
How people lose this stuff is up to the imagination. Expensive scooters to wheelchairs, surfboards, strollers, even a bike.
I feel like they were a one-way trip to the airport and they were never going on that plane. However, it does present a great opportunity at auction.
Some items are brand new.
Well, Lee, it sucks that this didn't make it to its destination, but it could be a pretty good Christmas present for someone.
It certainly will be. There will be savings to be expected. Attention has already been very high on the Dyson, being the big name in vacuuming.
3.7 million people will be travelling through Brisbane Airport this holiday period. They're mostly from New South Wales and Victoria. To avoid a Christmas crisis and ensure your luggage and presents make it safely, there's some simple tips for you to follow.
Be really conscious of what you're taking. This time of year, everyone obviously loves the Christmas crackers. Some airlines don't allow these as carry-on or checked-in luggage.
Stacey Pollard is head of terminal operations. She says organisation is key for a seamless experience.
So obviously, everyone is given gifts this time of year. You need to make sure you know exactly what is in these boxes. If they are wrapped, when you come to the terminal, there is a chance that our security team will need to view these items.
If you do happen to lose luggage that you don't want to see turn up in next year's auction,
just go directly onto our Brisbane Airport website. All of the lost property contact numbers are there, and we'll be able to contact you as soon as possible when we find that item.
For those jet-setting this Christmas, Brisbane Airport's Peter Doherty suggests setting your eyes on this auction prize.
There is 1 year of free parking at Brisbane Airport at the domestic terminal. Imagine what that's worth.
And of course, the big man in red had some expert travel tips too.
They could even book valet parking so that they can just pop in here and their parking's all organised and someone takes care of that.
Do you get valet parking, Santa?
Oh, Santa has a special park here. And he has lots of helpers at the airport who look after the sleigh, and they're going to look after the reindeer.
The auction's on Sunday, with all proceeds going to charity.
people can know that if they are putting a bid in, that money is going to a good home.
And there really is something for everybody, and it has come at the right time, you know, with the cost of living pressures that have come on board. There might be a few stocking fillers in the auction as well.
Yeah, it is incredible, isn't it, what people lose at airports? Create some bargains to be had. For more details about that auction, head to our website.